Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Otota George. This YouTube is about real estate and agribusiness. Today we are going to talk about 5 side hustles that you can do in a small town or even in a village. 5 side hustles that you can do in a small town, mostly in Africa and Asia. Now, number 1 of the side hustles you can do in Africa or in Asia is this one. You can be buying chicken. You go to homes and buy chicken, and then as you buy chicken, you go and sell to markets. Or you buy the chicken and then you come and sell it to urban centers. For example, today the 9th of September 2022, I bought this one from the owner at 10,000 Uganda shillings. That's about $2.5. That's about $2.5. Now, but first of all, before you buy, because you will be now a trader, you are buying and then you have to go and sell somewhere else. You don't need to even to be a veterinarian. You don't need to be very highly skilled in knowing which one is sick or the one that is not sick. But there are basic things you can use to know. For example, the one that is sick will certainly be docile. Another one, you do like this. You check here. When you check here, you will see the one that is sick will be having wounds. At least it will be having wounds or diarrhea. You just do like this. Then you check for yourself. Another one is this sound. You can't hear this sound because it will be sick. It will be sick. Then I want to know you are not a veterinarian or you are not even highly skilled in chicken. Another one that we used to use locally is you hold here. When you hold here in the morning, you will see like there's still food here which has not been digested. Here. If you hold here, that is another thing. Another thing is you look here, the eyes, here. You look here, of the corp. Look at the corn. Like this or that, near the eyes, near the eyelids. Another one, the one that is sick, you will find it like vomiting, pouring saliva. See? So then you could also look at the feathers here. So as a side hustle, this you can use chicken and eggs. Eggs will help you to recover the cost you put in perhaps in transport. Maybe you have a motorbike or you have a bicycle, and then you have to repair the bicycle. And remember, there are so many areas in urban areas where people are people need, even restaurants that need chicken, they need eggs. People are making Rolex, they need eggs. Some even need, by the way, a tray of local eggs is more expensive. Is more expensive than a tray for chicken that are not local. But do not transport your chicken to the market by compressing the chicken the way I found a farmer carrying it on a bicycle. This brings shocks to the chicken. Another side hustle that you need is number 2, is you can buy livestock. You can be buying like this. Like this. You buy from the owner. You can buy this, or you buy goats, or you buy even you buy this or you buy goats, and then you'll be selling. to traders in urban areas. That's another side hustle. By the way, pork is very popular in urban areas. So you can even be buying pigs. You buy from the farmer, you mark up, you transport to the market or to the urban area, and then you make your difference. That is a second side hustle that you can have in a small town anywhere. How to transport even a bicycle. How to transport, you can even use a bicycle, you can use a motorbike. Another side hustle can be milk. You go to farmers. Let me tell you why I'm insisting farmers. Because if you go to a broker has bought from a farmer, he has marked up. Now, since he has marked up, so you who is buying from a broker, you already eating, your profit margin will be lower as opposed to if you had gone to the farmer. Number two, from research, if you've done your own research, brokers are more knowledgeable on how to negotiate. But if you are dealing with farmers directly, it depends on your negotiation skills. And because some of these farmers are the owners, sometimes it depends with how you handle them. These farmers, how you handle them. It just depends with how you handle them, because they are the owners. Now, for milk, I remember when you were, like I said again, you don't need to know a lot about milk. I remember, like in the village, we will put a matchbox in milk and try and light it. If it lights, it means it has no water. If it doesn't light, there is water. It means there is some water in the milk. Sometimes some people do, but that was wastage. Which some people are doing. They try and pour it in. They try and pour water. Some milk on the ground. If it sinks, they know it has water. Now, on the eggs, remember I told you how you can check the hen, but a hen or a cock. But for eggs, you put the egg in water. If the egg sinks, then that's a good egg. You don't even need to be a veterinarian or to have more knowledge. If the egg floats, then there is a problem with that egg. Some people even put it against the sun. To check and see. Now that is for the egg, and then for the milk. For the milk, we have finished. Now the fourth one is produce. You can be buying maize, you buy sorghum, you buy millet. You can even be buying beans. By the way, you can be buying this and selling them to urban areas, or even selling them direct if you have contacts to cities. Another option, which is new, which I can say I know some clients who are using it. They buy beans and they buy rice from a farmer, and then they go to schools in Kampala. Then they say, for me, I don't have school fees, but I have beans and rice. Now, most schools in Kampala have been looking for rice and beans, and especially when you are going, you go with a sample of your rice and beans, and make sure you are buying the rice and beans at you are selling to the school. If for example a kilo of rice is at 4.5, you tell the school, I'm going to sell to you at 4,000 per kg, and we are not going to balance ourselves on my children this semester or this term. You say, we are going to balance ourselves on my children next term. But remember, this maize or rice You will have bought it from the farmer directly, marked up. So in other words, you are using one stone to kill two birds. You are paying school fees using this barter, let me call it barter trade, because that's what you're offering to them in return for them to retain your children there. Then on one hand, you will be doing business with the school. Now another thing, that is the last one, which is number 5. Number 5 is fruits. Another side house is number 5, fruits. Remember, the first one was chicken and eggs. Number 2 was buying livestock, whether goats, sheep, pigs. Number 3, milk. Number 4, produce, sorghum, maize, millet, whatever you know, nuts, for example. Now, fruits, watermelon or mangoes. All you need is to do research. If you know you are not knowledgeable in business, start with the one that take longer to get spoiled. Because, for example, people will tell you for cassava to take some bit of days, it has to sleep in water, for example. Now, oranges can take some days, mangoes can take some days. And if you are buying, for example, you buy as you mix. Don't just buy the ones that are ripe. Make sure you also buy the ones that are not ripe. So those are the 5 hustles that somebody can do in a small town in Africa or even in Uganda. Make sure you subscribe to this channel because there are more videos to come in future. Thank you.